Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new look at the newly released Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Very similar to the old Tony Stewart sprint car game that released at the beginning of the year. However, no more open wheel stuff. As you can see, looking at street stocks right here, about to jump into a street stock race to show those off, but we got three new classes here. Street stock, US Legend car, and the big block modifieds. I believe the physics and the handling are a bit different in this game compared to sprint car game, or sprint car, well, and this for that matter, are more arcade type games. But it's not like a full sim, but from what I've figured out so far, and I'm also using an Xbox controller this time around rather than a steering wheel, definitely feels like there's more weight in the cars and all that. So be intriguing to see. Now I haven't ran all three cars yet, but be intriguing to see how each of these cars do handle. So let's start off with a street stock here. You see you got a bunch of creative drivers, but in all three classes Tony Stewart has, like, rather than like two cars like last game, he's got like four. So we got Advanced Auto Parts Scheme, the Absolute, whatever that is, Scheme, Car Quest, and Flow Racing, and Rush Truck Centers. He's got five right there. Let's pick a good looking Tony car. Let's just go Advanced Auto Parts. So all these tracks I believe are brand new. No real life tracks in the game just yet. I know they released Knoxville as DLC for the sprint car game back in like April or so. Knoxville not in this game, asterisk, so far. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not saying it's coming, but possibly could. Yeah, a bunch of new tracks right here. Let's pick a good one and let's go racing. Let's see. Let's take this big old oval Meadow Ridge. Alright, see you in time for qualifying.
It is time to hit the clock for qualifying. Give it your best lap.
This track's definitely interesting. It literally is just a giant circle. So you're constantly counter-steering, constantly on the gas.
2 laps on the clock. We'll take the best one.
I think the Legends might be more powered than the street stock, because this feels a lot more stable under throttle.
And we have a new pole sitter with a blistering lap. Great job.
You get the turn perfect here. You can actually just steer it without even putting any steering input in. Anyways,
That was a great
12.467. We are on the pole, but that doesn't mean anything if we can't hold in the dash or anything.
The crowd is on their feet. And
Alright, here we are, Heat 1. Not sure how many laps I set this to, maybe 5 or so. 5. This track basically just got to protect the bottom the whole time.
These drivers have really been mixing it up out there. You can really tell who wants it.
Yeah, come on, 2 to go. Oh, that wasn't the point. Never mind. Here we go.
Laps are winding down. Just 2 more to go.
The white flag.
The doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 to go.
And there we go to win the Heat 1.
That was an amazing win. The winner is something special.
Oh, thank you. So what I'm going to do, the qualifying dash, let's actually just jump ahead to that real quick. I'm just going to hang out towards the back here. Just make it more interesting for the main.
Here we go.
Oh no, my ignition went. Oh no. Maybe don't need to, finish dead last, but let's see what we can do right here. Careful, don't bump up into him. Whoop. Haven't had a great sample size of races yet, but I'm glad to see so far the AI no longer just barrels right into you. That's encouraging to see so far. Hello, look out. Maybe hit the parachute here a little bit. You know, electrical issues. Oh no, we finished the dash in 7th. Whatever are we going to do in the main?
Moments away from the action.
You know what time it is?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Butt kicking time. Here we go.
Showtime!
15 lap main on the docket here. Slight contact. Oh, never mind. They just get barreled into. And they just got barreled into.
How many times have we seen this here at this track? Great battles for position just about everywhere.
It's like
you went.
1 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
Love their hometown track so much.
Oh. Just hug the inside here, get around this dude. There we go. Oh, a little bit of contact. Come around on the inside.
Great lap time.
A little high there. We're back to second. Got a lap traffic up ahead. We're going to snag the lead right here.
That was a quick one.
Please don't block my line. Settle into a groove right now.
That driver is flying around this track. The drivers are pedal to the metal. The mud is flying and the cars are covered in dirt.
I just got mad and the car's just basically steering itself. I'm just counter steering when need be.
Just a handful of laps remain. 5 to go. Only 2 laps to go, folks.
Don't block me now. The white flag. Here we go. Cross the line, P1.
Checkered flag for a special performance tonight.
So that's a look at the street stocks.
For this driver.
Up next, I'm going to crank up the difficulty a little bit. Then we're going to jump into the U.S. Legend cars. All right, jump in the U.S. Legend cars now. Let's just take a look at Tony Stewart's multitude of schemes here. Advanced Auto Parts, Curb Records, Digital Ally, Hunt Brothers Pizza. Ooh, that took me by surprise for a reason. Advanced Auto Parts. Quite like the look of this one. So let's take Advanced Auto Parts. And I think we just did a little quarter mile. Yes, we did. Let's look a little bigger right here. Where can we go? Here we go, 3rd mile in Nebraska, Straight River Speedway.
It's time to qualify.
Oh, I can't begin to tell you how stupidly fun this car is. Almost feels like it's driving a 410. It's got that much power under it. It's just really zippy. Definitely need more discipline than the street stock.
Here we go. Middle of the pack in lap 1. Let's see what they've got in lap 2.
At least we're not running away with it this time. Go tidy line around here. Not going to be any faster.
Is now over.
P19, not great. We'll see what we can do in the heat.
Good luck, everybody.
Well, we're starting P4 here. As long as we stay in P4, we'll be okay. Probably got to jump to the bottom here, but let's see.
The green flag is out, and we are underway.
Jump from low speed and gassing it up. Gets a little fishtaily. Check the bottom.
These drivers are really starting to mix it up.
Dirt flying off the cars looks a little different this time around compared to the sprint car game. Pretty neat to see. Ah, come on, get up there. Three in front of us are putting on a bit of a gap. We're putting a bit of a gap on the guys behind us, which is okay.
Just 2 more laps.
Ooh, big bouncing.
Just 1 more time around. It's the last
Go.
lap.
Well, we're not going to get in the qualifying dash this time around, but we are going to make it to the A main.
The checkered flag is flying. The race is over.
So, I'll see you there. Alright, starting P19 here.
We're
Let's
just
see if we can cut through the
about
field a
ready to
little
go.
bit.
It's showtime!
Go, getting a little tail happy there. Just get to the bottom, let it eat. Oop. Keep it nice and tidy around the inside there, just like that.
The drivers are pedal to the metal. The mud is flying and the cars are covered in dirt. It's another great day at the
Ooh!
racetrack.
That's probably a caution. Or not. Huh.
The field is pretty much spread out.
Did we get knocked off the ground there?
Not too many guys
That's
out
new.
there, which means there's going to be even more pressure on these drivers. Wow, that was a great lap. Time.
Picking up some ground. Catching them, passing them is two different things. Gotta run there. Let's see. Go shoot it on in. Coming on back. Oop, maybe not.
We're down to just 10 to go.
Halfway home. Probably pick off a couple of these guys right here.
racing like every lap is the last. The fans are on their feet and haven't sat down for one single lap. We are seeing some solid lap times out there. The track is really holding up well tonight. There was some rain last week that made these promoters a little nervous, but it's really done well with all these cars out there. Huge thanks to the crew for all their hard work. So far, so good. We've had some great racing today. Five more laps left. Intensity starting to ramp up with each lap. It's go time for a lot of these drivers and they're starting to feel the pressure.
Nothing good people get to this person.
The track is really holding up well tonight. There was some rain last week that made these promoters a little nervous, but it's really done well with all these cars out there. Huge thanks to the crew for all
Feel good run coming on here.
To the green, 2 to go.
Almost P8. Coming the white flag.
Come down to this, the final lap.
People snipe one right here. Or not. Well, plus 11 spots in this feature.
And that's it.
Pretty decent. That car was definitely a blast to drive. Up next, we're going to take a look at the big block modifies. I'm not gonna lie, I might be a little nervous about these considering how much horsepower they have. Another game, second game in a row, Jeff Fabiano. He makes an appearance in the video game. I think he was the first one to get his hands on it, maybe, and post it on here. So definitely recommend taking a look at that. Let's see, but else we have. All right, here we go. Advanced Auto Parts, Stewart Ford Prefer. Ooh, that's a nice looking one. I like that. Mobile One, also like that. Sage. TechNet, nice. TSR, also nice. Who do we want to go with here? Let's take the Mobile One car. Alright, so we did a quarter mile, third mile. I guess now. You know what? Let's go to a big track. Let's go to 1 mile track here in Indiana, Long Lake Speedway. Let's see how this thing does on the big course.
Go and do your best. It's qualifying time.
This thing definitely doesn't feel as chaotic as the Legend car. A lot of horsepower. You're going to see us hitting 160 going into turn 1 back there. Just figuring the line out here. Just making sure you nail it without scrubbing too much speed in the corners is going to be crucial. Because a 1 mile speedway on dirt, all about momentum.
Let's see what happens.
Not that the other ones aren't about momentum, but scrubbing too much speed in the corners, definitely a killer here. Wobble there a little bit. That's not good.
Great lap time. That should get them in the top 10 at least.
Oh, that's surprising. Bit shallow of an entry there. Get off the corner. Cut the dog leg a little.
And that'll do it for qualifying.
I thought you said it was top 10. This one's 15th in the top 10. You know what? Oh well.
Welcome to heat number 3. Remember, the top 5 finishers move on to the A main.
That throws a bone to us because we're starting P4 here in heat 3.
Drivers are coming to the line. Here we go.
As long as we just keep the momentum up, we'll be okay. Hello. Terrible start by the front row there. That was weird. 4-lap heat. Bit more sticking to it in the mid-corner. Make sure we get a good exit.
There's a blue pickup truck parked just outside of turn number 1 that left their lights on. Again, that's a blue pickup truck over in the turn 1 parking lot with their lights on.
Hear that? Don't want to kill your battery now. It's gonna be hard getting up there.
Green, 2 to go.
They're getting it badly, so that's gonna hold them up a little bit. Had a bit of a bobble there.
White flag flying just one more time around.
Don't think we're going to be under any threat for 4th here. Go across the line. Not going to make the qualifying dash, but it should be starting P15 in the feature. Which is all we need to try making a good run at it.
The race is over. It's going to be an exciting race.
Alright, given this is a 1 mile track, feature is a bit shorter here, 12 miles, 12 laps in length. Here we go.
It's showtime!
I guess here they just really stack up on the start, which is weird, but oh well, we'll take it. Making good progress so far, already up 5 spots in 1 corner. And still making up spots.
Just a quick reminder, after the A-Main tonight, there will be an autograph session in the pits with many of your favorite drivers participating.
But if this is the feature, why wouldn't we already be... Oh, you know what? Never mind. Pack our crap up and get the heck out of here, huh? Come inside, block that a little.
Just 10 laps to go.
Now, I don't tune this any bit whatsoever, so they're tuned a bit better for long run or straightaway speed. I'm not even touching anything, so let's make it around the outside. Stewart getting the fighting up here. Seventh.
With slide job after slide job out there. The passing and the intensity is just
incredible. I didn't mean to do that. That's probably a caution. Really? I swear I had cautions on. That's interesting. I'm gonna take a look at that in a little bit.
Well, they were 3 wide there for a moment, but they managed to sort it out, and we continue under green flag action. Here's the laps keep ticking away.
All right, here we go, halfway home.
Great lap time. Just a handful of laps remain, 5 to go.
Get that run back on me. Comes. Stave that run off.
racing like every lap is the last. The fans are on their feet and haven't sat down for one single
Killed another
lap.
one. I feel the AI cars go around a bit easier in this game compared to the sprint car game.
These drivers are really starting to mix it up out there as we head deeper into the race. Who's going to win it? It's anyone's guess.
Should be able to get a decent run here now that I'm not playing defense. Got 3 laps to play with. Taking that line's not going to help me though.
Laps are winding down. Just 2 more to go.
Don't know if I'm going to get there in time.
Checkers and wreckers time. It's the final
White
lap.
flag out now. Well, we're going to have to settle for P7 here. But overall, not a bad result.
And that's it. Everybody in the top 10 did a great job.
Review of the game so far.
Let's
Definitely,
take a look at the race results.
kind of physics-wise, now that I'm thinking about it, kind of feels a little bit like the same as a sprint car game. If I had to pick a favorite car so far, definitely would be the US Legend car because of just how out of control it feels. So that's a look at my first look at least, of Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave a like and leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to discuss or bring up to me about the game. I'm going to have my career mode starting up right after this. I hear that's revamped, so definitely interested in getting my teeth into that and work my way up the dirt ranks once again. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because should have another episode out very shortly when we start the career mode. And as always, thanks for watching.